Did you know that every ailment has an herb that can fix your problem? Don't believe me? Watch this. As some of y'all may know, hi, I'm Tatiana the Optimist. I work on healing others by helping them figure out how they can heal themselves through meditation, motivational, channeled messages, holistic solutions, and just helping others feel good about themselves. And the main thing that I use and the main thing that I try to promote, herbalism. Growing up, I'm Haitian. My Zoes at, hey. Comment down below the Haitian flag if you Haitian. Let me know. Growing up, I've always been using herbs. You know, if I was sick, my grandma came with the tea. If I wasn't feeling well, it's either tea, a soup, or a massage. Something, you know? It's always something that wasn't really needed. I didn't really have to, when I did go to the doctor, okay, but it was always met with something holistic, something that would treat the mind, body, and soul together, you know? So that's how I know about herbalism, because it's always been part of my life. It's always been part of me ever since I was a kid, and till this day, that's what I mainly use. And ever since I focused on having a clean diet, trying not to be more into stress, because stress can feed any dis-ease that you may have. Same with sugar. So having an alkaline, clean diet is the way, especially for my melanated gods and goddesses out there. So I'll be using this book as a reference, because this is basically my guide when it comes to treating myself. Even though I'm aware of some herbal teas and some herbs, I don't know all of them. So it's never too late to educate yourself. I'm a forever student, and so are you. For example, if you're having trouble sleeping, what is something good that can calm you down? Chamomile, lavender, something that is soothing that will help you fall asleep. Another physical, that's something physical that will help you fall asleep and help you with the insomnia. Something mental, what's been keeping you up at night? Do you have a cluttered head? Is there something that you're holding yourself back on saying? Is there something that keeps you up that you can't stop thinking about it because you didn't speak up about it? Or you feel like there's no solution? I'm here to remind you, if you cannot control it, if you cannot fix it, don't stress about it. Because stress unalives, for real. And a spiritual way to combat insomnia, do you meditate? Have you cleansed your aura? Have you cleansed your auric field? Do you protect your auric field? Have you cleansed it? These are all questions to know, because with your health, it is holistic, whole. Your mind, body, and soul is all part of it. So if you're forgetting one part, the soul is usually left out, because within Western society, the medicine that we follow, unfortunately, they don't focus on the soul because they know nothing about the soul. When it comes to the father of health, the true father of medicine is Imhotep. He's the true father of medicine, not Hippocrates. He just copied what he was doing, but he doesn't know anything about the soul. So that's why we're all so messed up right now. But you cannot think about health and just forget about the spirit or the soul. It is as much important as your mind and your body, because you are not your body, you are your soul. That is the most important part, in my opinion. So that insomnia that you may have, it could be you thinking about something too much. It could be you haven't gotten enough sleep because you're stressing about something. It could be you don't clear your head, you know, because we live in a society where everything is going so fast. You want some food? Go hop into the drive-thru. You want a package to come? You can get it today. You can get it yesterday. Everything is so fast. And when everything is going so fast, you don't have time to even think about catching yourself. You don't even have time about thinking about calming yourself down, grounding yourself, staying still when everything is going so fast. That is really important, especially in today's society, because everything is fast. Everything is fast. You can get a package quicker than you can blink. Everything is fast. So you need to take time to focus on your health and make sure that you're okay, because that's all you have at the end of the day. Bars, okay? Bars. Another, something that can help. For example, if you have a toothache, your teeth are not really the health it needs to be. Cloves Yes, cloves, for my Haitians out there, Jiwof. You pop like 2-3 Jiwofs, you chew on it. I know. It sucks. It tastes horrible. But it is the mouth's superpower. Jiwof, kokoye, like coconut oil pulling. You just take like a tablespoon of coconut, put it in your mouth, swish it around for like 20 minutes each day. I'm just saying, it's gonna help a lot. It's more powerful than what a dentist could even do. Okay, just saying. They don't want to tell you that though, because it's free. It's free 99. Not free 99 if you had a coconut, but it costs way less than whatever the dentist is charging. That's all I'm saying. I ain't telling you what to do or anything. I'm just saying. Another example, right? And before I dive deep into other examples, the reason I'm making this video is because I noticed that a lot of my problems or issues that I have a deeper issue that needs to be resolved. And within Western society, they don't talk about the main issue. They don't go to the root issue. What they do is just slap a band-aid on something without even questioning, how did this cause this? What is the reason this person's feeling this way? How can we help resolve the root issue so not other problems can stem from it, you know? And I love functional medicine, but unfortunately in the US that's basically non-existent. And functional medicine is finding out the root problem. That headache can be caused by something else. It could be caused by something in your head. It could be caused because you're so stressed. Why are you stressed? Because you're at work. Why are you stressed you're at work? Because you don't like your job. Why do you not like your job? Because your family made you do it. You know, it's just like a lot of more things, you know? That's just one example, you know? And I truly feel like it's important, and I feel like a lot of illnesses and diseases could be resolved if we figure out the root problem instead of just treating the symptoms, you know? Like I said, stress and sugar are the quickest ways to feed a disease. Quickest way. So if you're sick, cut back on sugar, relax, rest. But unfortunately, we live in a society where, oh, you don't need a village. You're independent. You can do everything by yourself. No, you can't. I mean, you can do anything you set your mind to, but you shouldn't. You need some people to lean back on. If something goes wrong, if you need people, you need people to rely on. If you're sick, who are you going to call to help you? You know? If you're going through a bad day, whose shoulder are you going to cry on? All of this is important, but because of Western society, they don't talk about that. You're so deep within work. When was the last time you actually went on a trip with your family? When was the last time you had the luxury to even stay a week with just hanging out with your family? Probably haven't had that, but that's by design. It's to keep you stagnant. It's to keep you stuck. Because the more and more time you have for yourself to think, the more and more you realize something is up. You're going so fast. They make you go so fast so you can't realize what's the actual root cause of your problems, you know? So I say this because I am making a guide currently. It's going to be a free digital guide as to questions and concerns that you ask yourself to figure out root problems to your daily issues. And these physical, mental, and spiritual concerns and questions could be applied to any ailment or any disease that you may have. But at the same time, I am not a medical doctor, okay? I am just a goddess that loves holistic health and herbalism. And I read and I take note of these things and I practice it every day. I have a Haitian grandma that all she does is make teas and bouillon all day. I feel like I got a little knowledge under my belt, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's the warning. I'm not a professional. I'm not any of that. But I have enough confidence to practice this on myself. So yeah, and I do recommend getting this book, African Holistic Health by, I can't even say his name, but he was really a legend. May he rest in peace. I hope he ascended well. I'm pretty sure it's Layla O Africa though, but I may be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. I apologize. But yeah, and I also have another list of books, but they're not here because they're in storage, but those I read too. So yeah, instead of staying stuck and constantly going to a doctor and having the same problem being faced to you every single time you get there and you notice it's not improving, or they give you a medication and you have another problem that arises, what sense does that make? Have a medication that will cause other side effects? The whole point of the medication is to make you feel better, but if the medication itself is giving you more problems, how is it healing you? How is it healing you? Yes, herbs could have side effects, but everything is good in moderation, and some herbs have, all herbs have contradictions. All herbs have contradictions. So take note about these herbs. For example, ashwagandha. You can't take ashwagandha if you have thyroid problems. That's one contradiction that is part of an herb. And there's more. And unfortunately, when it comes to these guides for herbalism, they don't have the contradictions in these. So I have to go and research that myself. But that's okay. That's the whole part of the journey. But in the meantime, use what you know and expand little by little. It can be overwhelming because there's thousands upon thousands of herbs to use into your everyday practice. Just start little by little. Use like 5, then go to 6, jump to 10, whichever makes you comfortable. But just know that just because something's in your face and is always trying to be shoved down in your throat, that does not mean you have to take part in that. The lifestyle that everybody's choosing does not have to be the lifestyle you choose. So be aware of that. And you're more powerful than you think. A lot of times your body heals a lot of things that you probably didn't even know existed. Take care of your body. Nourish your mind, body, and soul, because a lot of these things are caused by blocked chakras. Like, for example, if you're constipated all the time, you might have a blocked root chakra. Your root chakra is in the base. It's in the bottom of your spine. It is the foundation to all of your chakra points. We have 11 and 12 chakra points within the human body, but there's 7 main ones. And the root is the first one. It's at the bottom. The color is red. And the day associated by the root chakra is Tuesday. So when it's a Tuesday, wear some red, And eat red foods like tomatoes, pomegranates, red bell peppers, all that stuff. Eat red foods if you have a blocked root chakra. How you know you have a blocked root chakra? If you feel scared, you feel anxious, you feel like nothing you do is ever good enough, you feel like something bad is gonna happen, you feel like you're always bloated all the time, you're constipated, you can't calm yourself down. That's a big indication that you have a blocked root chakra, and it should be taken seriously because it's your health. You have a blocked root chakra, is going to cause your physical health, and if it's going to affect your physical health, it's going to affect your mental health. All of these things are interconnected. You cannot ignore one point because it will affect the other points of your body, of your being as well. So understand that and overstand that. If you're interested, when I do post this video, I will be working on my free digital healing guide that focuses on all 3 parts of your being, so you can figure out the root problem within the issues and diseases that you may have. Instead of working to stop your disease, you should work to prevent it from even happening in the first place. So if you're interested, click the link down below. I'll be listing my free digital healing guide. So yeah, thank you for watching. I show gratitude that you made it this far into the video. I appreciate you so much. And yeah, comment down below your thoughts. Don't forget to like the video, give it a thumbs up, and stay beautiful, stay conscious, and stay grounded. Reflection. Thank you for having time with Tatiana the Optimist. I'm out.